Okay, welcome back again to the Lamplighters League. So, last time we said we were either going to carry on with these prep work missions or do this one. I've just been having a quick look at these. I think I'm going to do this one. I'm still aware that I'm probably worrying too much about these clocks. It just seems daft with this that we've got this mission and we can take it right back to here, and then at least it's another one we don't have to worry about for a while. So the order I think we're going to do is we're going to do this, push Nicastro way back, and then after that, probably regardless of what's happening anywhere else, we're going to get on with these prep work missions for the Strum heist. That's probably what we're going to do. We shouldn't need to worry about this one for a while then. Nicastro, Marteau will probably maybe go over next week, but I'm not too worried about this. And then obviously we'll be doing missions for Strum anyway, which will hopefully keep this in check. So it's probably going to be something like do this, concentrate on these, and then the Strum heist, and then see how we're going on from there. So I've sent 2 agents on these safe house missions, Gian and Isaac. We're going to go for this one. So we've done these before, basic crossroads sabotage mission. It is giving it a 4.5 difficulty, but you can't always go by this. We've had easier missions that have been harder and vice versa, so I'll have to say it is saying Lacuna Shades are a major presence. But this is one we're going to go for, and I think we're going to take Ingrid, Celestine and Eddie, I think, for this one. So these are geared up in the usual stuff, really. Gone for stress stuff on Celestine, obviously. We have got just a basic grenade and hasten flask, and I think that's a thunder bomb too on Ingrid. And Eddie has got the Vigatonic as well. As Celestine's also got one of those, grenade, and also a medikit because again we haven't got a healer. So it's always a bit of a risk with no healer, but hopefully it should be okay. So this is standard stuff of what we've read before. Sabotage the crossroads beacon that they use to transport stuff across vast distances.
Court moves her soldiers through this thing. Reason enough to get rid of it.
So there is no optional objective or anything like that either, so we'll just head straight to the objective. We'll just do our usual little
let me hold on to this.
Scan around for items and things before we do. Quite often find there is hidden stuff. I think I've said before, I'm pretty sure that a lot of the missions in this are at least semi-procedurally generated. I think like the main missions like the Keystone Recoveries and the heists I think are the same, but I think a lot of these missions are at least semi-random as far as layout goes. Good for morale. The cargo of this broken down truck, barrels of cheap smelling ale, have been haphazardly unloaded and now leak their contents onto the forest floor. So we have got action over here. On guard on the other side of a thick underbrush, court soldiers patrol diligently. Don't know if we can actually get through. Yeah, we can sort of get through here. Yeah, so we've got quite a lot of these shades. I'm guessing we're going to need the key from this guy. Now, he can be taken down, I think. So, what was that last one he had? That was weird. I thought I saw a different, was it this guy? Yeah, spectral. Yeah, that's just the actual mission thing that's active. There's a lot of these shades, which it does appear to be, actually. I assume we're going to need the key that he's holding, so I don't think we can sneak around here. Can't even see because of the trees, but let's just have a quick look over here, because this is where the objective is anyway, but I'm guessing we are going to need that key. So there's one here that we can definitely, should be able to take that one out easily enough.
Yeah, I can use this.
Don't think we can get through here now, so okay, so we may as well take this one out. Doesn't look like there's any.
What do we have here?
Any reason not to get that one? Just come back a second in case anyone notices that body. Oh, there's a few of these as well. These are usually pretty good to mind control, so
better that I hold on to this.
Recruitment pamphlet 3. Many of us were once like you, lost, deprived on the outside looking in. Then they found us, and through us became strong enough to make those on the inside understand their pain during the Banished Court today.
Even words can be weapons.
So that's a healing elixir, which we may want to come back for at some point. So we are going to have to, I think that's the device right there, so it may be here that we possibly can sneak around to the objective. What we don't want to do is get around there and pull things here and then find out it pulls all this camp as well. It's definitely looking like we can sneak around the back here. Nope. Okay, so there's at least, it's hard to see him there. Got at least 2, 3. Oh, we got one of these as well. So I'm guessing they're not going to move. The question is, are these all linked? And we have got a reinforcement tower as well. I mean, I don't really think we're going to be able to destroy this without alerting the camp anyway. So the question then becomes, how many can we get away with? I think I'll take this guy while we've got the chance.
Come on, go check it out. You know you wanna.
Okay, so that's another one. Yeah, that's pulled all of them out. It's actually tempting to so like this one here, I'm going to try this. I'm going to hope that this one is far enough away. Yeah, it looks like it is. So yeah.
Kill them all!
Oh. That's weird. Nope, it wasn't far enough away. Okay, so that was weird because it seemed to let me get it on its own and then it decided, no, you're going to get the whole camp. Right, well, in that case, We don't need to worry about this. We've had this before. I think the only thing that happens when this runs out is this one where we get a minor stress hit to all the agents, I think. So we don't need to worry too much about that. So we can probably bide our time here. That's gonna happen, and we are gonna get these. So at least we don't have to worry about them yet, and we can just try and funnel them towards us a bit, I think. So I think if we move Ingrid here, if this one wants to attack us, it's going to have to come past anyway. And now, seeing as we have pulled them all, we don't really want to be using long cooldown stuff, so we'll take the shot here.
Watch! The hand is quicker than the eye.
And possibly again just take the evade, let her come to us. We're going to be looking at wanting to mind control one of these as
not so fast.
Quick as possible. Oh, it's not killed her, unfortunately, but that was the evade, so that's fine. Okay, so may as well finish her on Ingrid. And again, we can probably afford to just bide a little bit of time here. I don't think we want to do anything too rash just yet. These are all melee anyway. These have got a ranged ability. I think there's a couple around here. We could actually try and... I don't think we're going to be in range of hitting any of these, unfortunately. Yeah, we're well out of range of hitting any of that. I think the best thing we can do at the moment is just to let some of them come to us here. So again, she can just come over here. We'll take the evade.
Come on!
Hopefully then anything funneling through she's going to get a hit on. I mean, we can actually just take this cheap grenade, but it's probably going to be a better chance to use that, I think. We could also do the blinded. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, may as well take this. And then Eddie, I think we'll move Celestine up. Again, I don't really think it's worth doing anything yet. I think we'll just take the Overwatch. And we'll just play it safe. There's the evade. So I don't know if that's got a cooldown, that ability, but... So hopefully now we're going to get one of these. We'll get this with mind control, I think.
Nice try.
Yeah, it's fine. Ooh, that was a lucky miss. That was good we did the blinded. Okay, this is fine. Now, yeah, so this is definitely where we want our first mesmerise to go. So that is ours now for 2 turns. So this one we finish off there. See, she's got 3 stress already. Is that from just hits missing her? I think these can be knocked down, I think. What can Eddie actually see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is probably a good time to use this actually. Didn't give me the option of that one, man, for some reason, even though I could see him. Okay, so that's fine. The mesmerised one should still give these some problems. We can take the bullseye there, but that one's now not marked. Not enough in range of that. So I don't really want to move Ingrid up too much yet. I think we'll probably just pull Ingrid round here. We can probably take... Yeah, this seems pretty good. That's fine. Then we'll take another evade. I am tempted actually to... I've only got 42% against that one. Can we actually curse that one from there or not? Yeah, we can. Only lasts one round though. Don't think we're going to get the stress break that quickly anyway. We have got the stress flasks, but we could risk using this, but that might waste our turn anyway. So we've got a decent chance on Whispering Knife. If he's got... Oh, it's immune to... Okay, it's immune to poison damage. Okay. We could take the bullseye here. It's a decent chunk of damage. But it seems daft when it's not marked. This deals extra damage against marked targets. So again, it could be that we just overwatch this again. I'm hoping that these here are going to be busy with this mesmerised one. Yeah, so that's the thing we're going to have to move out of. This is fine. So that's all good over this side at the moment. So our main problem at the moment is this deep stalker, I think. Yeah, even there, going over to attack that one, so that's fine. Oh,
we got company
deep stalker here as well. We do also have that Magister will be somewhere, but I don't know. So he's still mesmerised for one more turn, so this is fine over here. I think both of these actually, yeah, both of these are going to have to move. That's a bit of a pain, Matt, actually, because this is kind of right where we want to be. I mean, we could. Yeah, we're not in range actually to do a push kick because that can be knocked down. I think this. Yeah, we're going to have to move out of this, unfortunately. It's a bit of a pain. Like I say, we could curse this. Just thinking to try and get a stress break on that one, but we could flask it as well. I mean, we don't need to this one here, I mean, the problem is here, this one's going to die. So, it may even not be a bad idea to come around here. Oh, we can't get out there and still have AP left, that's a shame. Because I was going to say, yeah, Ingrid's the same because she's got the slow effect. I mean, we could go for the Thunder Bomb and hit all these. Well, not actually all of them. Those 4 at least. I don't think... If Celestine moves through this, I guess she's going to get slowed as well, so that's not going to work. Because this is mesmerised for another turn, but this is going to die at the beginning of this turn by the looks of it, or get stress broken at least. So we could do really with getting some damage on this group. But yeah, because of his slow, we actually can't get anywhere near. So she's going to have to move there. We don't really have much of an option. We could go for like a knockdown here. If we can we kill this one? Yeah, we can actually kill this one. So we can actually get going on some of these because this will give us some AP back. Again, we could kill this one, but I don't want to leave her completely in the open here. Let's first of all get Eddie out of this. Again, he's going to have to use all of his APs here, which is really annoying. And yeah, she can't move through that way at all yet, so it may be that we go for the curse here and the Whispering Knife. Oh, okay. I could have sworn that was in range of Whispering Knife a minute ago. Now it isn't. Well, in that case then, maybe we'll go for the flask. It's a bit of a waste, but it's no good doing poisoned. Yeah, we're going to have to do the flask, I think.
Look, this one falters.
So then with Ingrid, what do we do here? Okay, if we yeah, I forgot about that. I remembered just as I clicked the button. Okay, so this one is still mesmerised, but we're back to 3 AP now. But there really is no point leaving that one. Well, I guess there is. They'll still have to waste a hit trying to kill that one, so let's finish this one off, hopefully. Yeah.
That was your last chance.
So we get another AP back there, and then the question is then, can we finish this one off with 2 hits? It looks like we probably can. Yeah, this will give us another AP. And then, why are we getting so much stress here? Is that, again, we took a hit there, but we're getting quite a lot of stress. I mean, it could be that we can't quite reach that one. Can we reach this one? Yeah, we can knock this one down. So do we do that, or do we go for an evade? It may be that we go for the evade, actually.
There's no time to waste.
This one will not be mesmerised this turn, but it won't attack us, hopefully.
By the rebel angels, you will regret this.
These are a pain, these. I've got the shades as well. Now that's didn't want that to happen because I wanted to finish that myself. Okay, so if we go here, get a couple of hits on this one. Don't know why we've only got 57% on that, but we could take the bullseye, which again still isn't. I think we'll still get the stressful even if we miss, so. Because we really need to. Ah, I forgot about that ability. Yeah, I forgot about that. Because now we can't see the real one. Can it not hit this shade? Or it may not be knocked down. In fact, that's not even going to have any effect. That's, yeah, that was a complete waste of a turn, actually. We can actually, yeah, that might be a good turn to use that then. I mean, she's in some sort of cover, so. But it may be that we've got to. We need to get rid of these clones, so we're gonna have to use this.
How do you like to taste the lead?
So it still hasn't got rid of all the clones. I don't really want to use Whispering Knife on one of the clones, to be honest. So I'm gonna have to use it on this
I
one.
will not do.
Yeah, there's the real one. But that's not in range, so yeah, this is turning a bit bad actually at the moment.
Don't die on me!
Yeah, this is
Going somewhere?
not good. Actually, not good at all.
Can't end like
Yeah,
this.
this is not
I
good.
won't let it.
This is
I
not.
won't. Keep the breath in your body.
This is not good. This is very, very, very bad. I mean, there's a stress broken guy over there, but that's not really going to do a lot for us. We again can take this, but it's again not going to do a whole lot for. Well, we have got this. We need another mesmerise here, really, that's what we need. And I don't think there's any way of me getting one on this turn. These seem ridiculously hard to stress break for some reason. In fact, I need a reload. I can't even hit. I've not had to reload on Eddie for absolutely ages. Yeah, I can't even... The only thing I can do is this, which really doesn't seem worth it. Or we could heal Celestine, I guess, but there's not... There's not... I mean, I could stress these. I think we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to do this. At least that stress breaks that one. And this obviously won't hurt her while she's down, I assume. Yeah, I think what we're going to have to do, we'll have to heal up here.
Ain't gonna be pretty, but I can patch you up.
I will remember this.
Yeah, I mean, Matt's again pretty unlucky. This is stress broken, so he can attack everything. And he's still decided to attack us, so that's quite unlucky.
You're gonna pay for that.
That blow struck true. Have you made arrangements?
My pride's hurt more than anything else.
See, again, these are such a pain because we can't even get round there now. We can't physically get through this. So we can't even finish the stress broken one off. We're gonna have to use this. We
There's no time to
absolutely
falter.
need a mind control, like yesterday. The only one we can get is this, so
Still your mind.
we're gonna have to do that. And then we are again forced into having to move out of this. We can't do anything else. And we still need a reload, so can't hit virtually any of them with a grenade. Yeah, we may as well take the reload because we can't do anything else of any use, so... That isn't really the one I would choose to mind control, but it's the only one I could see. Oh, these are really, really bad, these whirlpool things.
Get out of my head!
Now she's stress broken as well, so... Yeah, this is just... not gonna work, I don't think. I don't know why it's not hitting this one. It's just, I don't know, something about this location. We can't seem to... It's just an absolute pain. We can only see this one target, apparently, from here. We can't see anything else to shoot at.
You're fine.
I will repay you. You have my word.
She's nearly stress broken as well.
That was close enough.
No, I don't think gonna be able to kill that one, so thought we had 2 more AP left then after our free move, but this is just an absolute nightmare.
Hope she recognizes me.
That's not good.
Absolute nightmare.
The physical pain is passing.
I'll feel it tonight,
So we
but
need
I'm
to
good
get
for now.
this one now isn't mind controlled anymore. We do have I mean, we need to don't know what to do for the best here, really. Do we do less damage when we've been downed? Because I feel like our abilities are just not... It doesn't mention anything. It just feels like we're doing a really small amount of damage.
Alright, let's have some fun.
These are just an absolute nightmare. They are an absolute nightmare because they're having all these actions when it's not even their turn. They're just a nightmare. The worst than I remember them to be, actually. They're just an absolute nightmare between these whirlpools and the this splitting up into thingies. That was handy. Should be able to finish it now. Can we? No, still not dead.
Our dance is done.
And I think we've still got another one of them as well to kill, I think. Plus a shade. Plus whatever's still up there. Yep, still got another one of these. I think we can actually move from this, can't we? It's not like yeah, I think we can actually, it's not like an Overwatch. I think we can actually still physically move through that. Okay, let's try, because that one is actually nearly stress broken.
Come on out now!
So that's removed that anyway. That's knocked down. That's done the thing again. So I'm gonna
Time to
I'm
light
gonna
'em
have
up!
to do this. You know, you have to find that. And I don't think... Yeah, we can get that with a whispering knife, but... I really want to try and get the shade, because that's nearly stress broken. Yeah, here we go. So this should
Poison within, poison without.
stress break that. And then I'm hoping we can finish this off with... But I don't think we can, actually.
You
Doesn't
break
look like we
easily.
can. Which means... we can finish this one. Well, can't we? Yeah, we're going to be just short again. So in that case, do we go for... I mean, I could do the knockdown. Again, I suppose. If we finish this one, will I get another AP for that? Yeah, only one though. Oh no, I'm back to 2, so should be able to kill this one then, hopefully.
Don't carry on,
Oh, we got a crit anyway, so that's fine. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I think we've got to kill this as well. I'm pretty sure
This is how some men
there must
die
still
on
be
the
enemies
streets of
over here.
Montmartre.
This way.
Well, that was really bad, but I'm actually surprised we got through that at all. But I'm pretty sure there must still be enemies over here, because we never took the Magister out, I don't think. Just have a quick look over there first.
The undrawn hand appears again.
The Vigor Tonic, actually. I will take on Celestine.
I go alone.
Just having a quick look around for items first. There was a... yeah, we'll take that as well. There was a health elixir over here somewhere. Still think this feels really awkward doing it this way. I just feel there should be another button you can press just to do this, but you seem to have to keep going into this mode to manually target him. It seems strange.
Dark trouble.
Then it is time to depart. Remain here.
Okay, so we'll have a quick look around. The escape is over there. We may as well go and get this elixir.
This way.
Don't think we even need to use it now, but obviously we can take it back. Is this the way we came from? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, see, there is still enemies over here. It's still... Yeah, I knew we hadn't taken him out. The question is now, do we need to fight these then? Or can we sneak past them? We may even need the key. Right, well in that case, we'll go back this way because I think I saw a mote of fate. Not a mote of fate, a second wind. Sometimes, oh no. sometimes the groups split up when you haven't pressed the button to split them up. And that's cost me again here. Yeah, that's again an absolute nightmare. Do we get the tower again then as well, or...? Right. Well, I think... No targets in range. Huh, okay. I think the only thing we can try and hope for here is if we can somehow kill this guy, it will give all of these a stress hit, a big stress hit. So, yeah, if we can try and... like that. Yeah, so that's given them all a decent stress hit at least. And then trouble is, again, we're not really gonna be in a position. We can take the blinded. Well, we can only hit these two with blinded. In fact, I don't even know if we can get both of them. Just one by the looks of it. We could run here and then probably get a push kick on these two, I guess, but it's going to leave Ingrid in the open if I do that. We could move there and do the knockdown, well, the onslaught. What have we actually got? We've got 5. Where's the 6th enemy? Oh, he's up here. So we've got one guy up there, these 2 and 3 shades. Yeah, the sticker move is not going to be worth it, I don't think. You know, it may not even be worth doing anything on Ingrid. The only problem is Eddie is going to be literally
Take this.
hanging in the wind here.
I gotta go talk to some whiskey about this.
And then these all get an evade as well, so that's another problem.
You will not get
We've
an encore.
seen her, even though she wasn't over here when the combat started, we still know where she is.
Alright, that's enough!
Okay. So, we're going to absolutely need a mesmerize. I don't know which one is best. Does it matter? I think we'll go for this one. I don't think it matters too much, but
Forget your fears for now.
we'll go for that one. We could then take the Whispering Knife here, which will give us a stress
Steel,
break, hopefully.
bright and sharp.
So that's good. We can finish him. Saying that, we might not be close enough to finish him, but... I don't know why this one has gone here. So this one is mind controlled. That one's stress broken. These may try and concentrate on him. I mean, we can probably try and take this one guess. Yeah, we've got 0% on all these because we've all got evades. So this one is in full cover, apparently. I'm not sure how, but yeah, there's not really much point in using their evades up, really.
Good shot, Ace.
So now it's probably going to be best to finish this one off. This one needs to die. We will get an AP back for this as well. 2 APs. Now, we've got no items we can use on her. We do have the blinded, which we could take. It's well, we could use it on him, I suppose. Yeah, I think what we'll probably do is we'll use the stick and move on this guy, get the blind.
I like our odds a bit better now.
And then what I think I'll probably do is I'll just move, like, next to him, because if he moves, then we're going to get the free hit again. And we'll just have to hope that these two keep busy on this one.
Not so fast.
What happened there? What? How did she end up knocked back? Has he got a knockback ability? Yeah, he has. So this one mustn't... that was quite clever, I suppose, really. So this one mustn't... obviously, because it's not a move, it won't set our passive Overwatch off, so... right, can we kill him 2 hits? Possibly not, actually. So what kind of hit chances have we got on these? Not great, actually, but... I don't want to finish him off.
Get!
Okay, now... No, I didn't hit him, of course.
Buffalo Bill, eat your heart out.
And now I can finish him.
Farewell.
So, what to do with Ingrid now? We've basically got these 4. One is mesmerised and one is mind control. We can't... The problem is here, yeah, this is because we're over the other side of this foliage. We can't get... I think this is blue. I don't think we can get in range to finish him, which is a real pain. Because he is probably going to break out of his stress break on the next turn. And I don't think we can get close enough to matter with Ingrid. Can we? Well, we can knock this one down. In fact,
Your
that might be
name's on
worth
my
doing
dance
because
card.
we can stress break this one. This one is still mind controlled. Actually, is this one? Yeah, this one is mind controlled. This one isn't. So we could actually... Yeah, we can probably knock this one down as well.
Let's part ways.
Yeah, that's handy. So we may as well finish him off on Ingrid then, because I don't want him coming out of his stress
The
break.
quicker we cut through them, the
Give her a
better.
bit of a heal as well. And then... Yeah, this is also stress broken, so we can finish this one. reset the cooldown on her Whispering Knife. And then we may as well take the hit on this because that'll stress break
That's
this
what you
one.
get.
Now we shouldn't need to do anything else. This one... Yeah, we can finish this. It's a pain how you've got to keep hitting these things. In fact, if I can get it... 57, I'll take that. If I just get one hit, I should get... In fact, I may still have got the stress. Yeah, I have. It's good that you get the stress even when you miss them, actually. That is quite cool.
Even easier than falling in love.
Right, that should be it.
Line them up.
Yep.
Knock them down.
Follow me.
So that has been tough. What, like I said before, what messed me up there was it's got a tendency of splitting your group up. Like when you... It's supposed to be G. You press G
Give me a moment.
and split up and regroup. But sometimes it splits up when you don't press G. So that's what happened before when I took Celestine over there. I was meant to send them all over there. Now, as it happens, it probably looks like we'd have had to fight those anyway, but... And it's probably a good job we didn't get them at the same time as the previous group, actually. An advertisement, Sang Construction, built to stand tall, built to stand together. So I just want to make sure now, but we haven't actually missed any items. I think we've been over there. Yeah, so it's probably
No
the
time to
case
waste.
that we would have had to have fought them anyway. I think. And it's probably better that it didn't happen, that we didn't get them all at the same time.
Stay
so
put.
See there, yeah. So I don't know whether it happens when G is the shortcut, but if you click on the actual agents in a certain way, it also splits them up as well. But and G might just be the keyboard shortcut, but that has happened a few times, and it does mess you up sometimes when you're not actually trying to split them up. Below the surface, beneath the water, weeds sway gently in the current. Ripples in the water betray the presence of something larger, a sinuous presence hiding just out of view.
And we're home free.
Another link in the court's chain. Broken.
Well, I'll take that, but that certainly was quite messy. But it did look at one point like we weren't going to get out of that. We had, I think Eddie went down once, Ingrid went down once, and we had the stress break on Celestine. So we'll have to see what kind of effects that's going to have. So, but we can heal these anyway. We can heal these. The stress break might not have had any effect then, by the looks of it. Oh no, of course. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, you get this stress break card. So when... So suffer +1 stress after every round, and when attacked, you heal for 2 stress.
I am
Yeah.
afraid of failing. Of falling.
So basically, if we take... I can't remember with them cards now. I don't think there's any other way of healing them, but... I don't think we have to take our missions for that to work. I don't think. Yeah, so avoiding stress breaks during missions will remove breaking cards and reward ink. It does say during missions, but surely... It just says 3 weeks, but But yeah, suffer 1 stress after every round, and when attacked, heal for 2 stress. That's a bit of a strange one, really. So this one, I think are we not using that on someone already? When using buff abilities, this agent has a 25% chance to regain 1 AP, and target a teammate 10% chance to regain 1 AP. I think we are using that on somebody. I mean, this here would be a good one for Judith for tank, but I don't think we want to use that on any of these. The Weaver, we have got that on somebody else as well, but lose speed. That could be quite handy actually, but I don't really want to replace this. Having said that, I mean, Eddie has got his light 'em up, which marks enemies. Does he need this as well? We do use it, and it's on a short cooldown as well, but I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm just wondering whether to replace, but I don't know, it's a 5-turn cooldown though. I think we'll just leave it as we've got for now, I think. But that definitely lived up to its, whatever it was, 4.5 difficulty rating. That was
paid off, I see.
a nasty, quite a nasty mission actually.
A fruitful trip, I see.
A package wrapped in brown paper and sealed with wax the colour of dry blood. The note affixed reads simply for L. Because we've got an item here, not sure what that does.
What did you find out there?
Yeah, some intel. Yeah, so that's fine. We'll just have... Let's have a quick look here. I think we'll just go straight ahead and heal these up. We've got plenty of heals, so they're fine. So the only one to worry about now is this. So that's 3 weeks. I'm pretty sure we've not had these very often. We have had them before. But I'm pretty sure that these still count down even when you're not going on missions. And if you do go on missions, it counts down as long as you don't get stress broken again. I think that's how they work, but I don't think there's... But that is a bit of a funny one, because it's going to be... She's going to get stress every round, and then when she's attacked, she heals for 2 stress. I mean, she does have quite a lot of abilities that reduce her stress anyway, so it may be that we take her on an easier mission and just see how it goes, but...
Alright, your lordship. So my old pocket watch was too opulent, too nouveau riche. How about this one then? The good captain sourced it for me from an antiques shop.
Don't ask me. I already told you. I may have been born into wealth, but I've been making my own way in this world for as long as you've been alive.
And yet you're still so obvious. Maybe I shouldn't be asking you for advice after all.
Alright then. You chuck that antique in the bin and you trade me your gaudy nouveau riche watch for my hand-me-down.
Seriously? Your family watch?
You can tell everyone the G stands for Gamal, not Greymore.
I get an aristocrat's watch, and you get to play act as a self-made man. Alright, it's a deal.
Cheers. Now piss off.
Watch your tone, peasant.
I am twice your weight.
My lordship will take my leave of you.
Mother Amina, I will speak. I hope you hear me. I know what I've done. I left the Magdalite Order. took up arms, broke the vow of peace. I won't ask you for your blessing or your approval. I just wanted you to understand so badly. But maybe that will never happen. So I must live with that. I won't bother you again, Mother. Thank you for your patience with me. May the Divine Mother bless you.
May the Divine Mother bless you too, Anna Sophia.
Isaac, when all this is over and the tower is safe, I'm going to find out who it was betrayed the League. And I want you to help me.
You're serious?
Deadly.
You know this won't bring peace to the dead or any of that rot, right? They're dead. They don't need peace.
No, they don't. But I wager it'll make us feel pretty damn good.
It might at that. All right, Uncle. Let's nail the bastard.
Okay, so I don't
Looking good
think
out there, champ.
we've got anything else. We did use quite a few items there, but I don't think we need to. Might just buy another Vigor Tonic. Got a couple of medikits there. We have got a healing elixir. Let's buy another one of these. I mean, it could be that we've got loads of stress remedies actually. We might need to take one of these with us if we're taking Celestine.
Are you in need?
Now we do have a King's Ether now, so I'm pretty sure we don't need King's Ether for anything on the skill trees, do we? This is Seric Steel, so yeah. So we can safely spend these on. I don't think that they're used for anything else. So self-healing accessory. Upon receiving a critical hit, the agent has a 50% chance to heal 100 health. That's pretty decent. Heals 20% health when the agent lands a crit. That's pretty good as well. That would actually be pretty good for like Eddie. He's critting all the time at the moment. Upon using a healing item or ability, the agent will also heal 40. This again is pretty good. Upon using a healing item or ability, the agent gains an AP.
Let's make something spectacular, my friend.
Melee attacks gain a 10% chance to grant an AP. That's pretty good, but it's only 10%. This gives us a Vitality Gear 2, as well as unlocking Tier 3 armor and weapon mods at the supplier. Grenade abilities refund an AP. Reload abilities grant the next attack a guaranteed crit chance. It's pretty
The
decent
cards
as well.
offer a path. They won't walk it for you.
So this one needs receives an additional card after the mission. Significantly increased chance of a rare card. I mean, this one is pretty good as well. All agents have 2 max stress. Or gain 50% more ink when discarding a card. Yeah, don't know really. I mean, this could be good, but they all have 2 extra stress.
What are we working on today?
In fact, a few of these could be
Divine
good, really.
blessings.
I don't know how much. It depends how much of a problem. Like, we don't often get stress breaks, really. So, Tier 3 armor and weapon mods. I'm actually tempted to go with this, you know. Yeah, we'll go with this.
See what I can do when I have the material?
Yeah, so we've got access. The only problem is with these, they're so expensive, and I've said this before, you feel like you should be able to sell. It has given us this, which is handy, but you just feel you should be able to sell items that you don't need. There's no way of selling items. So new damage, yeah, 15% damage. I mean, it's pretty decent. It's pretty, but these just all are so expensive. Okay, so fate event here. So the death of a Soviet bureaucrat at the Commissariat of Rationality marks the 7th suicide in as many weeks. The League won't cry for a secretive bureau dedicated to stamping out the supernatural, but 7 suicides isn't a coincidence. It's a pattern. Is someone making moves in Moscow? So we investigate the deaths, gives us 2 intel. We do nothing. We're no friends of them anyway. You get 4 ether. Or we infiltrate a party attended by Commissariat members. I mean... Not sure what the difference is with them ones. That uses Ingrid, but... I guess... What do we want more? The problem is, the thing is with ether, we're limited now. We've got plenty of ether, but we're limited with King's ether. We need to... Any upgrades from the allies now, we need King's ether for, so... We'll probably go with the intelligence, I guess. An investigator finds salt water in the dead bureaucrat's apartments. Odd for landlocked Moscow. More digging reveals the apparent suicides with the work of a Nicastro assassin. Turns out House Nicastro, also no friends to the Commissariat of Rationality, sought to disrupt the Bureau's investigation into a local chapter of the Devouring King's cult. Lock files information away for later use. Don't know if that's something that'll come in again or not. Yeah, so I think we'll do what we said. We don't need to worry about this now. The Marteau is going to hit a break point, but I'm not too concerned about this. Spectronauts, void grenades have a larger blast radius. I'm not really too fussed for that. So we'll be doing one of these next week. This one actually gives us more off Strum, but I think we will be doing one of these too for the prep work missions. You see, that's annoying, because I didn't realise these would change. This one last week was, I'm sure this showed as a 2 difficulty mission. So, I'm not sure what that depends on, actually. I mean, this is showing us like 5.5. So, that, yeah... I didn't realise that would change. But we're probably going to be almost... Well, say we're not forced. We could do this mission. That's still a 5 difficulty anyway, though. That actually takes more off Strum, but... Yeah, it's going to be one of them anyway. I mean, we're probably going to stick to what we said, but... I mean, honestly... If we can do this one for the same difficulty, maybe we do this, because we're not going to need to worry about Nicastro for a bit. Marto's going to hit this anyway, so it's going to be a bit before they reach the one after. So anyway, we'll decide, but it's either going to be one of these 2 prep work missions or this one over here. But we did say we were going to do these, but this one definitely was a 2 difficulty. Before last week. We'll just have a quick look as well, actually, what was that item that we recovered? It's this. Oh, that's pretty decent, actually. So 1 speed and 10% crit chance. That's pretty decent. That's probably something... In fact, I'll equip that on Ingrid. That's going to be best on Ingrid, I think. Speed and crit chance. So that's decent. But yeah, it's going to be one of them 2. It will either be these or this. I'm not sure, like I say, what these depend on, because I'd have to look back, but I'm pretty certain that was only a 2 difficulty. And this one could have been a 3 or a 4. So them difficulties have ramped up considerably, but I'm assuming maybe it depends. I was going to say it depends on how far the meters are, but it can't do really, because this one is 4.5, but that's got the Scion on it as well, so we've also... Oh no, that agent is still there. But we're probably... Yeah, again, it's... Again, he's another tank, so probably not worth going for him at the moment. But it'll be one of those two. We'll either do these prep work missions or we'll do this one. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. It was a tougher mission than I expected that, actually. But I fully expected at one point that we weren't going to complete it. So at least we managed to get out in one piece. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. It helps the channel out, new channel, so it really helps to get the exposure. We'll be starting to play some different games in the near future as well. I do play a lot of different games, but with being relatively new to the channel, I don't obviously have time to video all of them, but I will be planning on starting and uploading some new games soon as well. So yeah, if you enjoy the content, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.